Passes, penalties, we kind of beat ourselves in a lot of areas. They played well. I mean, they made a lot of plays. Barkley, Shepard, those guys, Eli played well. So, but we just, we didn't do enough to win.
Coach, it seemed like the momentum changed a little bit in that third quarter when you guys came out. Field position, the safety turns into a short field. They get a couple quick scores. How did you see the momentum in that second half change?
Yeah, I mean they made a few plays, so they got us backed up with the punt. We got a penalty on that, and we got another penalty. So we're on the 1 yard line. We can't get back to the line of scrimmage. That turned into a safety. Then they got a good return and punched it in again. So we didn't play well in the second half.
The way the game started, it seemed like Ryan was getting the football to a lot of different people, getting guys involved, and it seemed like the run was there too. So in the second half, I think in the first half you ran 40 offensive plays. In the second half, couldn't stay on the field. What was the difference there?
Yeah, I mean we did a good job with time of possession in the first half. We moved the ball efficiently, but at the end of the day, we didn't finish those drives. We got stopped on a 4th and 1 in the red zone. We missed the field goal. Those types of plays that come back to haunt you in this league. So play okay in the first half. Come out of there with a lead, and then they played a lot better than us in the second half.
Ryan, can you talk about what your feelings were about their pass rush, your pass protection?
I thought in the first half we protected, I did a good job from a protection standpoint. They brought a few more blitzes in the second half, and we struggled to pick them up. And, conversely for us, I thought we had a little bit better rush in the first half than we did in the second half. So.
You anticipate Ryan Fitzpatrick being your quarterback next week?
Yeah.
Coach, despite today's result, people have been surprised by the way you guys have been competitive, especially the last, since the beginning of the season. In the offseason, a lot of the coaches that were hired were offensive minds. You came from the other side of defensive mind. Do you find that kind of trend will continue, or do you think it matters, or do you have any opinion on that?
I mean, I can't speak for other teams and what they're going to do. There's no way for me to know that. I know this is a leadership position. I think you got to lead, a team of players, coaches, and that's what this is. That's kind of my thought process on that.
On the fumble play, Fitz took a pretty good hit. Did he get shook up there?
I think he's a tough guy. I'm sure he got dinged a little bit, but like any other play. But he was, he hopped right back up and was ready to go.
Brian, this team today set an NFL record for most players used in one season. How much more of a challenge does that present to this team from a continuity standpoint, from a standpoint of being competitive today, for example?
I think this team is, we've dealt with adversity the entire year, so it's nothing that's very new. We've had a lot of guys in and out of the lineup, and I think they've worked hard to try to get to a point where we could, play at a competitive level. Today we just didn't play well enough, as a total team, and that's for a myriad of reasons: penalties, drop passes, But it starts with me. I got to do a better job of getting us ready. Whoever we have, we're going to play with, and I've got to do a better job of getting us ready to go.
What do you gain, learn about your team over the last 2 weeks?
Same thing I've learned about this team over the course of the entire season. They're tough. They compete. It's important to them. They don't make excuses. They don't point fingers. We just try to play hard and play the game the right way.
What was the reason for Charles Harris inactive?
Game plan.
And Walt Aikens?
We left. That was a violation of team rules.
That's good. All right, thank you.
Who else is coming in?